So FaZe Banks has found himself in a little bit of controversy lately. And no, it's not the Save the Kids scam that happened over 5 years ago. It's much worse. Where Banks would use one of his closest friends, Adin Ross, to promote a meme coin, only to rug pull the entire thing with Adin Ross's money invested into it, destroying his relationship with Adin Ross and scamming all of their combined fans. So quickly subscribe, otherwise you're as bad as the Hawk Tour Girl meme coin enjoyers. So this all started when FaZe Banks got his good friend Adin Ross to invest in a meme coin that he created. The coin went down so much in value, it forced them to go live to explain the future of it.
You put your money into.
I really did. That's the craziest part. I'm down money, but I know it's gonna go up. MLG's gonna go up. What?
Well, the only thing, it's just right? Funny. It's just funny. It's just funny that you keep saying that.
No, I don't think Adin Ross is as dumb as he lets on. I'm pretty sure he would have caught on at this point that FaZe Banks is literally scamming him on his own stream. The guy is basically laughing in his face whilst making millions of dollars and scamming his own fans and Adin Ross's fans.
The only thing I'm telling anybody to buy, I mean, that's the ticker of the year, honestly, for me. When the waiter comes up and asks me what to buy, everybody wants a ticker. And it gets boring to fucking tell them Bitcoin and Solana over and over and over. That's the right answer. But the only ticker that I can tell anybody besides those two is MLG. Been saying it since 3M's, gonna keep saying it till fucking 420 billion. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
This chart gets put on screen and he mentions that he wants it to go up to 420 billion. Obviously, it's never going to rise that much, but you have to understand you have a fan base of people who are going to invest into that thinking it's going to rise a lot. Now, I kind of get the market in using MLG and 420 billion as ways to try and hit your old audience who are probably all young adults by now. Using them people who view you as a role model to stabbing them in the back when you rug pull the entire coin. So some DMs of the people running the coin actually got leaked, and FaZe Banks had a message that has been going all over Twitter. This came from his MLG official main chat. The message reads as this: Adin Ross has effed up. This community dumped on him buying. Use him as exit liquidity. His ego got hurt, blamed Frank, him and Frank got into it privately, Adin despises Frank and spins and drives a narrative about Frank selling. Somehow this falls on me and threads to farm the whole situation, spin it on me selling and dumping coins. When I ran the whole thing up from effing 3 million to 200 million organically, top blasted multiple times, invested a ton of money and never ever sold. The only bad actor in this entire thing is Adin. Point blank. Period. So yeah, this is some pretty serious stuff, and it wouldn't take long before Adin actually responded to this. Adin Ross has confirmed that the screenshot is real and said it is sad AF. He then apologizes, saying that it wasn't him that pulled the whole thing. He then says there's a reason that that entire house is silent. Truth will come out eventually. I'm just more hurt on the fact that somebody I called my brother is behind my back. Yeah, honestly, it feels pretty bad for Adin Ross, man. He had that whole thing with the Kaceytron situation, and now he's got this as well. What sucks is that you got people like Adin Ross who are genuinely nice people who do stupid things on the internet, and then you have the worst people who try to act the absolute coolest on the internet. It just shows how fake most influencers are nowadays. Anyway, this is what Adin had to say when he next went live on stream.
I sold Ethereum at the bottom because you and your schemy little friends wanted to dump on stream with me. And I bought a $25 million house, something you'll never accomplish. You should pay your taxes with all the ETH that you don't claim. I'm friends with Trump, so when I go to the White House, I'll just put your whole group that you guys don't pay your taxes and stuff like that. So I paid taxes on all my crypto. So yeah. I couldn't get approved for like a loan if I didn't pay my taxes. So I paid my taxes. And I bought a $25 million house. So yeah. You and your friend group fucked up a lot of people's shit. So it is what it is. But yeah. And yeah, I'm a snitch. I don't give a fuck.
Jesus, Adin Ross just kind of went crazy. $25 million house is wild, by the way. And the fact these guys don't pay their taxes? If he's actually serious about that, that's like actually insane. They could like do actual jail time for that. So Stable Ronaldo, being part of FaZe, gives his take on the situation. Says it seems that on their recruitment over a year ago, FaZe Banks tried to get him and Lacey involved in promoting the coin.
Yeah, it's not a meme coin, by the way. It's literally just a trading thing. It has nothing to do with coins. I would never fucking promote a coin unless it was my own coin, where then I would scam you guys. I would never intentionally scam you guys without being a part of it. Like, I would tell you guys, yeah, I'm gonna scam you. I'm just keeping it real. The platform itself benefits from meme coin rug pull trend. I don't know anything to do with it. I was told to dress up as fucking Ta from the subathon and I get paid, and that's what happened. No one told me what it was. What do you want me to do? You want me to sue? I don't got time to sue anyone, bro. That's what happened. You guys are calling me a scammer? It's nothing new. I didn't benefit $1 off this. Don't invest into it. Don't use the platform. I don't give a flying fuck.
So someone did some digging to find where FaZe Banks actually sold. And it says here that Banks had swapped 1.5 million of the token for 101.39 SOL. And that 1.5 million tokens equates to over $18,000. And he's done this over multiple times to avoid any alarm bells. But surely if FaZe Banks believed in the project, he wouldn't have sold, considering he's such an advocate for this project to do so well. Once everybody started saying it was a scam, he said that he had sold all of his token for minus $106,475. This has to be the worst scam of all time, considering I lost 6 figures. Which is clearly the biggest lie of all time. In this screenshot alone, you nearly have $100,000 sold. But let's say he did lose money. That would completely add up with the previous DM in the group chat, saying that it was all Adin Ross's fault that the coin dropped so much in value in such a quick space of time. And so Banks responds saying, "I've never scammed anyone a day in my life. The entire narrative is unfair, and part of the reason of it is because my name has FaZe in it, so it's easily farmed and manipulated," which is just not true. All the evidence is there that he's obviously scammed. We've seen all the evidence. The fact that this is affecting the guys at all is whack, so for the first time being, I'm going to be stepping away from not only FaZe, but the internet as well. It's destroying my life inside and out. FaZe Banks is literally the last person I would ever assume to say that the internet is destroying his life. It's literally made his life from playing Call of Duty as a kid, to then owning a multi-million-dollar company, which is pretty much recognized globally. So he's taking pretty much the worst route here, and people trying to score sympathy cards usually don't get it well on the internet anyway. And I'm sorry, isn't this not the exact same thing that Huck Tour girl said? And he literally said he felt bad for her as well, also saying that he would never get himself into this sort of situation ever again.
I made the conscious decision that I'm never going to allow something like this to happen to me ever again. I'm going to know as much as I need to know about this space to keep myself safe. I'm happy that I did in a weird roundabout way. It was one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. Luckily for me, I did meet people who did it the right way, who pushed me in that direction. And I did put, I stood on business and put morals first and did it in an ethical way.
Running that 3 cup to 3 mil to 200 million organically, top blasted multiple times, invested a freak ton of money, never ever sold. This is someone who does not care about money, guys, and this is someone who's trying to do everything ethically. Holy brain tumor. I find it so hard to believe that anyone would actually listen to anything this guy says. So it literally looks like he's just copied what she's done and trying to expect that he's going to get some sympathy as well for it, which is just so cringe, man, because he doesn't need to be doing this. Sucks my entire life gets ruined over something I didn't even do. The real ones know. I wish I could say I'll be back, but I really don't know if I will. If anything, it sounds like you've done this just before you knew you were going to leave, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be easily broken down by CoffeeZilla, and the whole truth will come out very soon. Seems like FaZe Rug is now the new leader of FaZe, which is probably all for the best. If you guys want more videos like this, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.